What is up, and welcome to the UFC 318 Watch Party Blood and Beer, show where we talk blood sport and we drink beer, but today we're just watching blood sport, talking along for this Watch Party Fight Companion. How the hell are you? And welcome to the chat, welcome to the show, and it's a hell of a show. We've had every fight except for the Marvin Vettori-Brendan Allen fight be a finish. We had a first round knockout by Atabe Gautier, first round knockout by Islam Dulatov, first round submission by Jimmy Crute, first round submission by Ryan Spann, first round submission by Bruno Ferreira, third round knockout by a knee from Carly Judice. So what a way to kick off UFC 318. And now we're going into the third round with Vinicius Oliveira and Kyler Phillips. So see how this shit rocks out. I'm rocking with my wife right behind me. Cody might join us later. And yeah, we're here, partying it up. Oh man, what happened? All right, yeah, round 3 starting. Here we go. Vinicius Oliveira is just a freaking hoss. He's so much bigger than everybody at 145, and he just walks everybody he faces down and eventually breaks his opponents. It's pretty amazing to watch. Spinning back kick by Kyler Phillips, though. And Vinicius is mocking him, acting like he's going to do it. My stream's lagging. Not stream. Of course I bought the pay-per-view. I'm currently at the 4-minute mark of round 3 with Oliveira and Kyler Phillips. Still to come, we have Michael Johnson versus Daniel Zellhuber. We got Dan Ige, Patricio Pitbull, Kevin Holland versus Daniel D. Rod Rodriguez. And then Paulo Costa taking on Roman Kopylov. Finally, the retirement fight for Dustin Porrier as he takes on Max Holloway for the BMF title. And will that retire the BMF? We'll have to see. But if Dustin's retiring and he wins this fight, I feel like you just sail it off into the sunset, maybe start it up in a couple years when you have people that actually, not that the past couple people that have fought for it didn't deserve to fight for it, but there's not a lot of people coming up that register with the fans that you could have fight for that. Man, my stream is just a little bit laggy. Oh man, Oliveira's just swinging from the hips. Leaking out his nose now. I mean, for this guy to just march you forward with his hands all the way down, just leans out of the way of your strikes, hoping to, has a chin to take it. I mean, Kyler Phillips is straight up running from Oliveira right now. He's throwing a couple strikes on the retreat, but for the most part, he is just back. Oh, Oliveira is cracking him with haymakers now. Emptying the gas tank. Why not? Spinning back kick. Oh, Kyler Phillips just nailed him with a sick right and then 2 jabs. Man, Oliveira is just cracking him. This was not a fight I would have pegged going the distance, especially with all the ones that have finished so far. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 finishes so far. Already hitting me over that me and Cody said at 6.5 for this card. Oh my God, just haymakers from Oliveira. Ugh. Oliveira's just been marching him down this whole time. Ends the round with the takedown. Knee to a grounded opponent. It's okay. Cracking him as the bell rings. There we go. What a fight. What a fight. 2 fights that go the distance with Marvin Vettori and Brendan Allen, and then this one. Both of them hella fights. Is that the way I say it, baby? Hell of a fights. There's 2 of them, though. They were both hell of a things. And shout out Noah for this sick fire stick we got going on. What's going on? Anybody just joining the chat? We just wrapped up the Kyler Phillips Vinicius Oliveira fight. Oliveira should win that by unanimous decision, 29-28. Yeah, that's what they gave it to him. I'm a little bit behind, but that's okay. And make sure if you're just joining the live stream, you drop us with a like. Really appreciate it. We're marching towards 500 subscribers. So if you like what you see or you like MMA content, we do a main card breakdown every week. I do a recap on Sundays and other stuff around the combat sports world. If there's good boxing, I'm going to break it down. PFL's putting on something of notoriety like they did today. I'm going to break it down. I'm going to recap it, and I'm going to put it on the channel. So make sure you're checking us out, following, subscribing. Hit the alert button so you get notified when my videos get posted. Ooh, Aaron Bronstetter has a good scorecard here. 29-27, Oliveira. I don't hate that at all. But the judges went 29-28 across the board. Oliveira doing the damn thing, and we're going on to the main card now, the main event. Well, not the main event, but the main card. We got Daniel Zellhuber versus Michael Johnson kicking things off, and Zellhuber is a huge favorite here. Minus 500 last I checked. Minus 900 now, plus 550 coming back from Michael Johnson. And Michael Johnson's one of those guys that you never want to count out. He should lose this fight because he's old and a little washed. But he beats everybody he's not supposed to beat. And he gets beat by people that are not supposed to beat him. So you never know what's going to happen in a Michael Johnson fight. I'm going to try turning this off and turning it back on. Speed it up. So if anyone in the chat can tell me what's going on their stream, their pay-per-view, just so I know where I'm at time-wise. You know, Dustin Porrier has really had such a great career. Starting off, Louisiana regional fight scene. He did the Fightville. Who could have guessed that this kid on Fightville would have gone on to have one of the best lightweight careers in UFC history? And while he never won undisputed gold, the things he's done, knocking out Conor McGregor, breaking his leg, he beat Dan Hooker in an absolute war, had 2 wars with Justin Gaethje, knocked out in one, knocked him out in one. He's beat Max Holloway twice, had a good fight with Khabib, almost finished Khabib, good fight with Islam, hurt Islam. I mean, the guy's been there, done that, and wrote the book on it. And when they tried to do a little changing of the guard with Dustin Poirier and brought in Benoit Saint Denis, this young guy that's on the up and coming, knocking everybody out, what's Poirier go out there and do? He shuts down the hype and he gets that guy out of there in 2 rounds. So, hell of a career for Dustin Poirier. And the way I just wrapped it up does not truly do it justice. I mean, he's a perennial title contender at 155. He had a great career at 145, and yeah, we're capping it off tonight in his home state of Louisiana. I think it's the Yum Center, or the Smack'em Center. I'm not sure what it is. John Anik looks spent. Buddy looks tired. I tell you what, I really can't wait for this Kevin Holland versus Daniel Rodriguez fight. Hey. Hi. It's crazy to have 7 finishes on the prelims. And so many of them were first rounders, too. I love that they brought in Paul Felder for this card when Joe Rogan said he's not going to be able to make it. You know, they've been giving Bisping the pay-per-view slots, and it's nice to see Paul get his chance. I think he's one of the better guys on commentary that the UFC has, especially as far as former fighters go. You know, Daniel Cormier is good. Paul Felder, trained actor. He's got a way with words, and he does a really good job of knowing his part when he's in the booth. Man, if these guys go out there and point to the center of the octagon at the very start of the fight and just start swinging like they say they're going to, that would be filthy. That would be a filthy watch. And I think that favors Dustin Porrier big time. Buddy packs a punch. Wow, can't believe UFC showed the clip of him knocking out Conor. They usually don't try to paint Conor in that kind of light. Paint him as this invincible figure. My stream is just crashing out all over the place. It's terrible. Not good. Oh. It's kind of cold in here. Get my little grandma blankie under the desk. Yes. It's because they make shorts so damn short anymore. I tell you, that's what it is. That's what makes my legs so cold. And if you're just joining in, welcome. Smack us with a like. And yeah, UFC 318. We're waiting for the first fight to start on the main card. Michael Johnson versus Daniel Zellhuber. Alright, hopefully this stream works a little better. Switch streams. Switched them up. Look how cool that Louisiana necklace is. Just decked out in diamonds. So does anyone think Michael Johnson's got a shot in this? I think he does, but I don't think he's going to win. I think it'll be a fun fight for a second. But Daniel Zellhuber, the way he dives in and just goes for the action, I think that'll kind of make Michael Johnson a little uncomfortable, and he might get rocked. But I would not be surprised at all if Michael Johnson catches him with a left hook or a right hook or a straight left. I mean, dude's just, he doesn't look strong, but he's so damn fast. He's got some pop to his punch. Zellhuber's coming off a loss in this one, but that loss was a really close fight against Esteban Ribovic in a fight that would have been fight of the year had Max Holloway not absolutely starched Justin Gaethje at the buzzer of UFC 300's not even main event, not even co-main event, but the feature fight of the night for Justin Gaethje's BMF belt. And yeah, I mean, Daniel Zellhuber versus Esteban Ribovic was just all action. The guys were going at it the entire time. Stream keeps. I used to think Daniel Zellhuber was going to be one of the top guys at lightweight, but I just have a feeling that he's not going to beat the top 10. I could see him breaking into the top 15, but I don't see a world where Zellhuber's in the top 10 unless he can really change some things with his fight style. There's just too many dangerous guys at 155 for the way that Zellhuber fights. I love his fight style. I mean, he's what, 6'1" for 155. That's huge, and he's got a 4-inch reach advantage. Yeah, he's winning this fight. That 4-inch reach advantage ain't no joke. 60% win rate, actually a little bit higher for anybody that has over a 4-inch reach advantage. So, but 26 years old is young. Also, 39 years old is old, especially when you have, what is it, 43 fights for Michael Johnson. He's 15-15 in the UFC, looking to break through and finally be positive again. 16-15. He's on a 2-fight win streak. Extend that to 3. And Zellhuber, as the -900 favorite, looking to bounce back and get the taste of victory again against Michael Johnson. You know, he had that great fight with Esteban Ribovic, but he couldn't get it done. And yeah. Oh man, I cannot wait for this fight. I would love to see a huge upset from Michael Johnson. I mean, plus 550 is a huge underdog. And I know there's a minus or there's a 350 spread on the minus 900 plus 550, but I feel like they want you to bet this fight. They want you to bet. That's what it is. They want you to bet Michael Johnson, and they know what's going to happen to our boy. What a wild haircut for his coach. Do you see that? He's got double braids. Hang on, not that guy. The guy with the gray hair. The salt and pepper colored hair, if you will. All right, what minute is this fight finishing in? So Cody, who's going to be joining us later, has a bet on this fight. He's got it. He's got a bet on Daniel Zellhuber round 2 knockout. I could see round 1. I could definitely see round 1 here, but we'll have to see. Goodness gracious. He's undefeated on all his bets that he didn't announce on the show so far. And I've only got 2 bets on the fight. I've got Paulo Costa money line, 5 units on that, and I've got 5 units on a parlay. Kevin Holland, Dan Ige, and Dustin Porrier. It gives us plus 280 odds, so 5 units gets us 19 back, and you love to see that. And about to kick off this main fight, or this main card opener. Yeah, and if you're just joining, make sure you smash that like button. Hit us with a sub if you don't mind doing so. We're just chilling, drinking beers, and watching fights. That's what we do here on the Blood and Beer. We also talk fights. We drop several episodes every week. We upload shorts here and there, and we just do the damn thing. We're putting in the grind and hoping to get big someday. But right now, year 3, 4, 3. We're in year 3. Yeah, we're in year 3, I think, and we're still small, but someday we might not be, and maybe we'll always be. But I appreciate everybody tuning in. Kicking off the main card, Michael Johnson versus Daniel Zellhuber. In this fight, it's going to be a banger, I feel like. I feel like we're going to see a violent finish out of one of these guys. I mean, if Johnson's winning this, it's going to be a violent finish. He's got this great wrestling game. I don't know at 39 if it translates so well, but he's got this great wrestling game that he just never uses. All right, round 1 kicking off. Fight, are you ready? Are you ready? Let's fight. Let me know what you thought of the prelims if you watched them in the chat. I was at a park most of the day. I saw the highlights, but man, 7 finishes on 9 fights. I'm going to have to go back and rewatch it. And so many first round finishes. 2 arm bars. We had a guillotine. I mean, we had a little bit of everything. Knockout from punches, knockout from punch, knockout from a knee. We did the whole damn thing. Zellhuber is much more measured this fight. I think Janie's down here. Johnson's got Zellhuber down on his back. Lets him up. Wow, his trunk's just completely ripped. Johnson's trunk's completely ripped off. Yeah, not all of them, but like the front of his right leg, the back one, that flap that you see on his front leg just completely ripped off. Threw it into the crowd like it was nothing. Dialed in, focused, killer. Man, Zellhuber looks so much bigger, though, doesn't he? Look how much bigger that Mexican dude looks. I don't think Zellhuber's long for 155. I think that we'll see him move up to 170 in the future because you can make that weight at a young age. Still only 26, so definitely can make that weight, but how long can you make that weight for? I mean, that weight cut is going to take a toll eventually. It's kind of like the Dustin Porrier thing when he dropped down to 145 to come to the WEC, and then the UFC stayed at 145 for a long time. But eventually that weight cut kills you, and he even talked about moving up to 170 at one point because the weight cut was so bad. A lot of guys do that, but I mean, Zellhuber, how does this guy make 155? Zellhuber's trying to figure Johnson out, and he just doesn't have him. Johnson countering everything Zellhuber throws right now. If you're just joining, make sure you smash that like button. Hit us with a sub if you feel so inclined. We are on our march to 500, but, you know, we'll get there eventually, or we won't. But we're here doing the damn thing. Nice. Johnson's jabbing the body really well. He's countering Zellhuber's teep kicks with a body jab, and it's doing wonderful work. And I'm at 220 in the fight. I know it's at 2 minutes right now, or a little less, 150. But yeah, 220, 210 on the fights now. A little behind. It happens. You know, I paid for Twisted Teas to get a free fight instead of paying $80. This is what I did. My buddy, shout out Noah. Noah, in the graphic here, we haven't seen him on the channel other than the last watch party we did for 317. We haven't seen him on the channel in quite some time. I'll put him in bed. You got to come over and take over the stream, though. No one's watching. Goodness. Welcome if you're just joining us. Man, Michael Johnson, I think he's putting it on Zellhuber in this first round, right? Like, Johnson's winning this round 19 strikes to 12 on the official numbers right now, and he's countering. His strikes look to be doing more damage. Zellhuber's just landing a lot of kicks at this point. 2 headshots for him, 7 to Johnson, but Johnson's got 10 body shots. Man, Johnson is throwing with some heat. Looking like a different version, but kind of fighting like Gaethje with this swinging style that he's got going on right now. Johnson is getting the better of every single exchange. Even if it's not doing more damage, he's touching him so much. I mean, he's countering everything Zellhuber's got. So even when Zellhuber lands something significant, Johnson comes back and just cracks him. I mean, Zellhuber's got nothing for him. Let me know what you thought of that round. That's definitely a Michael Johnson round for me. 30 strikes to 18. And, I mean, he outlanded him in every facet. Head, body, legs. Outlanded him. Even had 6 seconds of control time, which means nothing. But, I mean, he had it. He had it. And I appreciate anybody just tuning in. Make sure you smash that like button. We certainly appreciate it. Helps the channel out a lot. Hit the sub button. We're 3 years going strong, putting out content every single week, and we're just trying to get big, trying to make our way in this MMA world, this Blood and Beer channel that we run. You know, we talk blood sport, we drink beer. It's the motto. That was the shortest 60 seconds of my life. Yeah, I think so. I've overestimated a few 60 seconds before. So Huber needs to start throwing straight rights and hooks, but it's hard if you're not used to going with southpaws all the time. But I mean, this fight's been booked for a while. It's not short notice. Is Johnson going to win a decision on Zell Huber? Oh my goodness. Because Zell Huber has nothing for him right now. Zell Huber's throwing heavy kicks, but they're just not getting through. If he can break Johnson's forearm, that'll do something. But I mean, other than that, he's got no hope right now. Fighting the way he's fighting, just throwing these kicks at the guard. Johnson waiting and countering every single time. I mean, Zell Huber is second or first, and Johnson is second and third. Johnson's just doing the damn thing. Not to say he won't get knocked out in this one, but he's doing it. Zell Huber's trying to come in more. I think he's trying to come in more measured, but it's just not working right now. Can't wait for Nobody 2 to come out. Oh, clean kick to the head it looked like for Zell Huber, but Johnson just eats it. Oh, Johnson drops Zell Huber. Oh! Straight left from Johnson drops Zell Huber. He's on top in guard. Wow. 39 and still doing the damn thing against these young gunners. Now, will Zell Huber make this a brawl now that he's been hurt? Will he finally wake up? Is that what gets him going? We'll have to wait and see, right? That's all we can do. Man, Johnson's cracking him, though. Johnson's in that flow state right now. Zell Huber's getting a little more aggressive, but I mean, he's walking Johnson down. He's swinging at Johnson now with some big shots that could knock Johnson out. But he's got to land him. He's got to land him, and he's missing right now. We've had 20 people stop by, 4 likes so far, so make sure you're smashing that like button if you're just joining. But man, Michael Johnson putting on an absolute clinic against Zell Huber. Zell Huber looks like he might be rallying a little bit, but I mean, Johnson's still outlanding him. He's still doing the thing. He's the one with the knockdown. He's the one landing more strikes, the significant strikes. He's going to be up 2 rounds after this one, and not looking good for old Danny Z. Whew, straight left again. Gets right through for Johnson. Man, Johnson's chin is looking good so far. I probably just jinxed it. But right now, Johnson's up 2 rounds when this one ends. So Daniel Zell Huber's going to have to pull something out of the hat, go balls to the wall. Hey, you're losing the fight. Might as well either get knocked out or knock him out. But stop being so damn measured in this one, because you're only hurting yourself right now, buddy. Big miss on a spinning back kick from Zellhuber. I said it was going to happen. I said that Michael Johnson could do it. Beats the guys he's not supposed to beat. Loses to who he's not supposed to lose to. I said it. I'm a genius. I should have bet it. I bet so many people bet on Michael Johnson. Just even at 39 years old, they say the power is the last thing to go, but Michael Johnson still looks as fast as ever in the striking. We've got to win this round. No, you need a finish. Yeah, that's Nick Six telling him to walk him down, get him in the corner, and do your thing. You have to see how it goes, but as of right now, man, Johnson's still doing the same exact thing, countering him the exact same way. Zellhuber just cannot figure Johnson's striking out. It's like he hasn't seen a southpaw before. Wow, Cody's going to be sick. Stream lag. There we go. Man, Johnson is just 39 years old against a 26-year-old, outstriking the guy. You know, Zellhuber could win this round and still lose the fight. He's landing head kicks. He's got 3.5 minutes, and he's going to have to finish the fight. I mean, that's the only way Zellhuber's walking out of this with a dub. The only way. I need to get a Threads account so UFC will post my threads instead of tweets. They switch it up every time I try to get hip. Johnson's ripping the body. If Zellhuber would just come down with a left hook, he could crack Johnson. Johnson is lunging in with these shots, but it's like he doesn't have a left hook or he doesn't know to throw it against the southpaw. But either way, it's not looking good for Danny Z. Good Lord, my stream. Is it? I mean, Johnson's just ripping the body right now. We got 2.5 minutes left on my view. Johnson is just blocking everything Zellhuber throws, and Zellhuber is getting countered every time he throws. Hey, listen, I'll take my flowers, I'll take my payment, however you want to thank me for telling you that Michael Johnson was winning this fight. But Michael Johnson was winning this fight. All right, we got 1.5 minutes left. Now Zellhuber's starting to get things off, but is it too late? Is he going to be able to get the knockout? A minute left. We'll have to see. Johnson's still getting through with the straight left. I mean, Zellhuber has nothing for a southpaw. If you're a switch hitter, if you got switch stance, just fight Zellhuber southpaw the whole time. He doesn't know what to do. He doesn't realize he's going to get countered every time he throws that high kick with a straight left. Every single time. I'm not even a kickboxer. I come from a boxing school, but I mean, to not realize that you cannot leave that open against somebody whose shots against you that are significant are only going to be the hook in the right hand or the straight left. And yeah, Zellhuber's just not figuring it out. Johnson's shooting a takedown last couple seconds. Zellhuber jumps on a submission. 5 seconds left. He's not going to get it. Goes to take the back. Tries to get a knockout. Almost gets Johnson down, but Johnson swinging big. Zellhuber raises his hands like he did something. I can assure you he did not. We'll have to wait for the decision. But of course, if that goes to anyone other than Michael Johnson, it's just a goddamn travesty. Travesty? Is it a travesty or a tragedy? It's a goddamn travesty. It's a goddamn travesty. I mean, Johnson just... I think he got a clean sweep. You could maybe give Zellhuber round 3, but I still felt like Johnson was pressuring. Johnson was doing the most work. Johnson was doing the damn thing. And I will say the pacing for this card, we're at 10:40 and we just finished the first fight of the main card, so not great pacing, but, you know, they'll figure it out. Wow, 3 in a row for Michael Johnson. Had ripped shorts in round 1. Didn't care. Daniel Zellhuber's... Daniel Zellhuber's over here acting like he doesn't know what happened. Clear 29-28. You could have done 30-27, but you lost that fight, bub. You lost it. You didn't do your damn thing. You didn't brawl with them. And I'll be right back. I'm running to put my son to bed, and I'll be right back. It'll take about 60 seconds. Oh my god. Oh, fuck. Oh, good lord. I just threw my fucking hip out. I'm trying to sit down. God damn. Next up, though, we got Dan Ige taking on Patricio Pitbull, Bellator GOAT. I think it's pretty undisputed to say that Patricio Pitbull was the best thing that Bellator ever had. You know, I know AJ McKee beat him, but he got that one back. He went up to 155, beat Michael Chandler for the belt, tried to go to 135, unsuccessful, but that was later in his career. The guy's just been an absolute pro. I feel like he got to the UFC a little bit late. They have the height listed as 5'6" for Pitbull, 5'7" for Ige, but that ain't right, because if you saw the face-offs, Pitbull's probably like 5'4", 5'5", or Dan Ige's 5'10", but I don't think Dan Ige's no 5'10". And Dan Ige also has a 4-inch reach advantage, so yeah, but we called the first one. We got the Michael Johnson upset, and who would have thunk other than the old blood and the beer? Who would have thunk it? Certainly not anyone but me. I'm the thinker. I'm the one that thunk it. All right, let's get this shared again. What's up if you're just joining in? Make sure you smash that like button. Let me know what you thought of the fight so far, because we started off with 7 finishes. Absolutely amazing. Then we had an amazing fight with Marvin Vettori, and Brendan Allen, where Brendan Allen gets the decision. And then Vinicius Oliveira, Kyler Phillips, another great fight. Then Daniel Zellhuber versus Michael Johnson. Michael Johnson, as a plus 500 dog, gets it done. By decision, nonetheless. I thought if he was getting it done, it would be a flash knockout. It was not. But what a fight. Nine-time Bellator champion. Well, 9 times defending it. So he won it 11 times since he won it at 45 and 55. And if I'm not mistaken, he may have even lost the belt. So he may have won it 3 times. Let me check this here. Yeah, because he lost it to AJ McKee, so he had to have lost it 3 times. He after he had his rematch with Pat Curran in 2014 and won the belt, he went on to win 2 more, defending, loses to Daniel Strauss, wins 1, loses to Benson Henderson by injury, gets the win back against Daniel Strauss, gets a win against Daniel Weichel, Emmanuel Sanchez, Michael Chandler, Juan Archuleta, Emmanuel Sanchez again, loses to AJ McKee, then beats AJ McKee. And his last win is against Jeremy Kennedy, which Jeremy Kennedy's on a 4-fight losing streak right now. But that, Yair was such a bad matchup for Pitbull in his last fight. That was such a bad matchup for Pitbull. And now, Dan Ige's not much of a better matchup because Pitbull's going to want to crash the pocket. And Ige, well, he's not a one-punch knockout power all the time. In the pocket, he is. The reason he doesn't have a ton of knockouts is because people know not to go into the pocket with Dan Ige. And Pitbull's going to have to go into the pocket. He's got a 4-inch reach disadvantage, a height disadvantage. He's going to have to go into the pocket or uses kicks very well. And at 38, been fighting since fucking forever. Pitbull has been fighting him and his brother. Is he going to be able to throw those kicks? I don't know if this is a good matchup for him. I feel like the UFC is he's been fighting pro since 2004. That's 21 years. March of 2024. So over 21 years this man has been fighting. His fighting career could order a beer in a bar. His fighting career could order a goddamn beer. How crazy is that? Oh, and Francisco Prado and Varetnikov went to decision, but that fight just didn't even register in my mind. When did that happen? They don't even have that on the ESPN page. They do not even have that fight on the ESPN page. Oh, yes, they do. Goodness, I'm blind. Yeah, they say it was a split decision, and they're saying there was controversy. I missed that fight, so I've only seen highlights. But if you look at the numbers, Varetnikov, 84 strikes total to 64 from Prado. No knockdowns from either man. More control from Prado and a submission attempt. 3 takedowns for Prado, 2 for Varetnikov. Yeah, I mean, it sounds like Varetnikov probably did more damage. His face looks fucked up, but yeah, gets the damn thing done. And plus 115 dog coming into this fight. Crazy to think that because he was a favorite coming into the week. I think that Prado was plus 135 when we did the show on Wednesday. I feel like Dan Ige is going to be catching Pitbull in the pocket here. Stream froze. I think I'm going to try to call this fight like Morin Renau, but with my own little spin. I'm going to start. I'm going to start being a minister at weddings. I'm getting ordained to do a friend's wedding, and I think I'm just going to start doing that as a side hustle. Because why the hell not? Put in the work. Where's my mouse? And thank you, anybody tuning in. If you'd feel so obliged, smash that like button. Hit a sub if you like MMA content. We drop new content each and every week. And yes, Dan Ige, Orthodox. Yes. Crazy to think this is Dan Ige's 20th appearance. 20th UFC appearance for Dan Ige. And Patricio Pitbull's been fighting since 2004. Just so many miles on these two gentlemen. And I'm excited to see this fight. Let me know what you thought of the fight so far in the chat. Let me know. Prelims kicked off with a bang, 6 or 7 finishes, and now we're on to the main card. Haven't had a finish yet. Haven't had a finish in the last 3 fights, actually, but they've been great fights. There has not been a bad fight on this card, or at least not a fight that has not been entertaining. Every fight has been super entertaining on this card so far. Ige to win by decision is plus 110. KO TKO is plus 300. But I mean, we don't know because, like I said, the Marvin Vettori, Yair Rodriguez fight was such a bad matchup for Pitbull. What a terrible matchup for a guy that is short for 145 as it is. You give him a guy that's throwing kicks from range the whole fight as he's older, making his UFC debut, maybe some jitters. Even with the best guys of all time, they're gonna get some jitters. So. 10 fights down so far. We've got 6 finishes. One, 2, 3, 4, 6. Yeah, 6 finishes so far. We got Pitbull getting announced by Bruce Buffer right now. Seeing where Cody's at. Try to get him in on the stream. Alright, Dan Ige walking out now. Oh, Vinicius Oliveira trashes Umar Nurmagomedov because he's scared to fight him. Says he thinks Sean O'Malley would take a fight with him because he's a real man. That would be a fun-ass fight. I think O'Malley is a bad matchup for Luck Dog, but fun-ass fight nonetheless. And here we go. And these men. Pitbull with a straight right blocked by Ige. Stream froze. We got to deal with it. Pitbull with a nice low kick. Ige with a strong right from the outside. There's a lot of nervous energy in this fight. Pitbull with a fast low kick. Investing early in those low kicks is going to do wonders for him. We've seen Ige hurt by low kicks in the past. We've seen him have his leg chewed up a little bit in the past. I'd have to pull up his record to recall the fights, but I certainly remember him taking some damage to that lead leg. Diego Lopez, no. I'm not going to do it right now because we're watching this fight. And Pitbull is looking very locked in. Pitbull catches Ige with a nice check hook. I think Dan Ige may be realizing Pitbull is harder to connect with than he was picturing. And now Pitbull shooting a takedown, takes Ige's back, slams him to the ground, immediately takes the back. But Ige is a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu as well. Not to the level of Patricio Pitbull, but Patricio with a nice trip, another takedown, still has the body lock, switches to a double leg, gets the takedown, and Dan Ige trying to reverse, but does not look like he's going to be able to. Pitbull has the leg. Now he's got him in a headlock, and Pitbull is just, this is his world right here. Ige's got to explode to get up, but he doesn't want to do too much too early. Looks like Pitbull's looking for a guillotine right now. Not a lot happening right now. Pitbull just hanging on to Ige. Ige with an elbow on the exit, but it looks like it just barely grazes Pitbull. Early on, though, Pitbull seems to be the much better grappler, much better wrestler in this fight. I love Pitbull's back tattoo. And if you're just tuning in, we're on the Patricio Pitbull Dan Ige fight, and Pitbull's maybe winning the round, had more control, not a lot of damage done, other than what Pitbull's been able to do to Ige's lead leg, which has been pretty significant thus far. Pitbull's always had the same corner. I love it. I know they recently went on their own and started a new gym, but it looks like they still have the same short, chubby dude with the white glasses in his corner, which you love to see it. You love to see it. Is that Coach Eric? Whatever. If you know, let me know. Is that Coach Eric in Pitbull's corner? Pitbull with a nice body shot. Ige coming back. This fight has probably been the worst on the card so far, and it's not even bad. I'd like to see Pitbull get a win, but also don't want to see Ige lose. Ige stepping in on hours' notice to fight Diego Lopez, who went on to fight for the title. Steps in on hours' notice, and it gets rewarded with Leron Murphy. I mean, give me a fucking break, dude. Ige is winning round 2 right now, but man, this fight sucks. This fight sucks. Ige with a nice knee up the middle. Then a nice 2-3 combo. Doesn't split the guard, but it rocks Pitbull a little. But, Pitbull's been here before. He's sitting with his chin high right now. There he goes. Tucks it. Keeps raising it, though. When they're on the outside, he's raising that chin. Now he's got it tucked again. You keep that chin tucked. It's a huge game changer. Huge game changer. Oh, Pitbull drops Ige. Big straight right. And now an uppercut. Pitbull's pressuring. Now he knows he can hurt him. Oh, he's got him up against the cage and he's got him hurt. Oh, elbows. He's got Ige on the ropes. Ige's swinging big back. But Pitbull's landing the powerful shots. Pitbull's got Ige rocked again. Up against the cage, unloading. Cracking this dude. Ige is tough as nails. What's it going to take for Pitbull to put him out? Oh, coming back with a nasty elbow. Wow. I was just saying how boring this fight was, and wow, what a sequence. What a sequence. What a sequence right there. That's amazing. And Pitbull, Daniel Cormier was just talking how he hadn't followed Pitbull's career in Bellator at all, so he doesn't know where the knockouts come from. He just looked at the numbers. What are you talking about, dude? Watch some film. This guy's a legend of the sport. One time, it was talked about that he could challenge Max Holloway, when he was 34, 33 years old, in the prime of his career, coming off that knockout win of Michael Chandler. But, Bellator selling to PFL really plundered the end of his good days, but I wouldn't go so far to say that the end of his good days may have not been that last win against AJ McKee where he got the split decision victory. And if you're just joining us, drop in the chat. Let me know what you thought of the fight so far or whatever's on your mind. Let's just fucking talk shit. And Pitbull's up 2-0 right now. Captain Eric, not Coach Eric. Elbows to the body from Pitbull. Man, he's just hurting Ige. And Ige had nothing for Pitbull in that round. Eric Nixick's about to go 0-2 on the main card in the first two fights. 0-2. Holloway's getting his hands wrapped now. What's it mean? Not a lot of much, but Pitbull's dropped now, but he's shooting a takedown. Ige's pounding him out. Now they're up against the cage. Ige's pressuring him. Wow, and Pitbull's right back to it. Looks like nothing happened. Okay, so it was a head kick he dipped into, hit him with the knee, dropped him for just a second, and now he's right back to it. Pitbull gets another takedown on Dan Ige. Ends up in Oh, Ige scrambling. Going for a heel hook. Oh, what a scramble. What a scramble there. Ige's standing like he's loading up, but he's got to win this round. He's got to get a finish. I really thought Ige was going to catch him in the pocket. Oh. We got 3 minutes left. Pitbull shooting another takedown, and is he going to get it? He's got the body lock. Dan defends it. Pitbull with a nice straight right. Another takedown attempt from Pitbull. Ige's defending. Good balance from Ige. Switches to the body lock, takes his back. Dan Ige's doing a good job of defending the takedowns here, but he needs to explode out of here to get a finish because he is down 2 rounds to none right now. I mean, I wouldn't give him round 1, 6 significant strikes to 7, and Pitbull had a lot of control time. If you're just joining, make sure you let me know what you thought of the fight so far. Drop it in the chat. Love to chat with you, talk, whatever. Let's talk shit, talk fights, talk about whatever's on your fucking mind. $50 seconds left. Pitbull, big takedown. Nice scramble from Ige going for a heel hook, but Pitbull knows his shit. Pitbull's just locking up his leg to close this fight out. Man, they better give that one to Pitbull. He won that fair and square, I think. Tim Tszyu and Fedora are fighting right now, but that fight ended up being a lot more entertaining than the first round led on that it would be. The first round in a minute, really. It was rough going at the start of that fight. Patricio Pitbull gets it done for his first UFC victory. We got 3 fights left. Up next is Kevin Holland versus Daniel D-Rod Rodriguez. A fight years in the making. This was originally scheduled for UFC, I want to say 279. Let me check that, because I'll have to go back far because Kevin Holland fights so goddamn much. But all right, so Khamzat Chimaev. We'll start off September 9th, 2022. Khamzat Chimaev misses weight by 7.5 pounds against, goodness gracious, misses weight by 7.5 pounds against Nate Diaz. Causes the entire card to reshuffle. Originally, Kevin Holland was set to face Daniel Rodriguez on that card in a fight that was looking to be a bounce back for Kevin Holland, and ended up being nothing but. Kevin Holland steps in to take on Khamzat Chimaev on a day's notice. Nate Diaz ends up taking on Tony Ferguson in his UFC exit, where he submits Tony Ferguson in the 4th round. Daniel Rodriguez wins a split decision over Li Jingliang. And yeah, it's years in the making now. You know, it's 2025, and here we are. So yeah, Kevin Holland though on a 2-fight win streak, and at 170 he's doing a lot better than that even. Man, and now they're showing a preview for Dricus du Plessis versus Khamzat Chimaev, and I cannot wait for this fight. You know, Dricus du Plessis is just a fucking tank, and Khamzat Chimaev is a fucking Wolverine the way he goes out there. Man, Dricus du Plessis, though, I cannot wait for this fight next month. You know, that's a birthday gift for me. I'm an August guy, and what a card. What a card. I mean, actually, the card kind of sucks ass when you look at it right now. But, let me see here. Jeff Neal, Carlos Prates. That fight will bang. Jared Cannonier versus Michael Venom Page. I don't know how that'll end up being. I feel like Jared Cannonier is going to be smart and try to use his wrestling. And he's a lot bigger than MVP. Tim Elliott versus Kyle Sakura should be fun. Bobby Green versus Diego Ferreira, whatever, that might be fun. Meerschaert versus Oleksiejczuk, could care less about that one. And I like both those guys, but that's a weird matchup. Yeah, that card sucks ass. UFC 319. This card looked like it wasn't going to be much of nothing, but it's turned out to be pretty goddamn entertaining. Kevin Holland walking out against Daniel Rodriguez right now, and here we go. This is the fight that I was most excited for. You know, this fight just fucking slaps. Striking matchup. Kevin Holland, Daniel Rodriguez, 279. That's what it was. So further back than even I thought. I thought it was 292, 279. Wow, what a time to be alive. Hey, Cody, what is good, my brother? How the hell you doing, friend? And welcome. How you been enjoying these fights so far? How have you been enjoying these fights? Pitbull gets his first UFC win. We've got 6 finishes so far, and you know, a lot of decisions. I think this one's going to go to decision as well. But regardless of it, you know, here we go. Oh man. I like those odds, Cody. You can't lose there, but I'm not positive that it doesn't go to decision. Oh, man, dude. All your bets died. All your bets died on the show. You pulled an actual Noah. Pulled an actual Noah. You dropped your band. You dropped your 10 U's. And you know, I'm relying on Paulo Costa at this point, and that's okay. That's okay. I shouldn't have bet on Danny Ige. Patricio Pitbull's a beast. I didn't think he had it in him. Did you think Pitbull still had that in him? Did you follow his Bellator days? Or have you watched them since getting into the sport more? You did not. So he was a fucking savage in Bellator. A guy that could literally do it all. He could do everything you needed him to. And, I mean, jiu-jitsu, he had a one-arm guillotine that was just absolutely savage. He got so many people with that one-arm guillotine. I mean, there was a point in Bellator where it was like, oh, he's fighting cans, he's fighting washed-up dudes. No, he cleared out the entire 145-pound division, moved up to 155, and knocks out Michael Chandler in the first round to claim the 155-pound title in Bellator. Goes back to 145 to defend, and, you know, has gotten older, so is what it is with him. But he's a beast. I mean, the guy, 38 years old, he's still got it. I don't know. He's got to be matched up correctly to be able to get to the UFC title, and I don't know if he'll ever win it at 145 because that division is stacked. I don't see him beating a Volkanovski. But, you know, he could. He could. He's got a weird style that people have trouble dealing with. The low volume for a second and then the high output, it's nice. It's nice. And make sure you smash that like button if you're in here. Helps the channel out a lot. 7-inch reach. Yeah, absolutely, brother. I mean, you know my stance on the reach advantage. But I will say on this main card, and I don't think that D-Rod's getting it done. He could. You never know. But on this main card, both fighters with over a 4-inch reach advantage have lost. But Cody, absolutely, let me know when you're ready to join the Zoom, and I will get that started up for us here. Kevin Holland's about to fight fucking 8 times in a year. They're talking about 6, 7, no, 8. What is going on with my screen? OBS, get it together, you fucking jabronis. Come on. What happened there? What happened? And how did I not catch it right away? Because I'm not watching that. I'm watching the fights. Kevin Holland walking out from the red corner, about to get this fucking dub. About to get this fucking dub. He's going to break the reach advantage curse that's been hounding this main card so far, with Pitbull getting the victory over Dan Ige and then Daniel Zellhuber dropping the decision to Michael Johnson in a clinic. And here we go. 7-inch reach advantage for Kevin Holland. 2-inch height advantage. 6 years younger. Certainly favors Holland. Both of them super seasoned. 24 fights for D-Rod. He started late. 41 fights. 42 actually for Kevin Holland. So this fight's going to fucking slap, brother. This fight is going to slap. And D-Rod tatted everywhere but on the center of his face. For goodness sake, the guy is Ink City. He's trying to get a promotion out here. Hook the brother up. Albrahama, California. Let me know who you guys got in this fight. Does D-Rod get the upset, or is Kevin Holland just going to mop the floor with this dude like the odds are saying? Kevin Holland, a minus 650 favorite, and I don't hate that. God, I've opened 2 empty snuff cans in a row. Gonna heat up food first. I got you, brother. No rush. No rush at all. Here we go. For one of, if not gonna be the best fight of the night, but it's hard to pick them. It's hard to pick them, I tell you. Kevin Holland, elite at welterweight, middleweight. He's a middleweight. Oh shit. The person's thing crashed. Here we go. That was crazy. That was crazy. Nice low kick by Holland. Again. And again. Holland attacking kicks early. D-Rod blitzing. Holland goes to the body lock, looking for maybe some tie strikes. Yep, he's got him in the tie clinch now. D-Rod's ripping body shots, but I don't know if they're doing much damage. I do wonder if D-Rod might just be a bad matchup for Kevin Holland. But now Kevin's cracking. Now Kevin's cracking him. Kevin's just a little slow to start here, but that was a nice high kick. I mean, he's never been a marauder. He's just a guy that'll kind of outclass you, and if you give him the opportunity, he's going to finish you. And he does find that opportunity very well. Nice hook from Holland, but D-Rod still marches forward. Holland with a straight right, but it looks like it glances off D-Rod's gloves. Looks like it's off his gloves. Pacquiao Barrios is kicking off right now, too. Holland with a nice roundhouse kick type thing. Little blitz attack by Rodriguez, but Holland keeps throwing, backing up. I don't know about this one. D-Rod's having some success with these wild blitzes where he's throwing his arms like they're fucking pendulums or something. Oh, rocks Kevin. Almost drops him. He's blitzing now. Holland on the retreat. Holland ripping leg kicks now. Getting a little more locked in after being wobbled there. Nice jab, but Rodriguez's strikes seem to be doing more damage than Holland's, or they're getting more of a reaction. Which, that's not normally the case. Normally when Holland lands, it draws a big reaction because of the range he's landing at. Another big strike by Rodriguez, but Holland comes back that time. Nice head kick by Holland. Body kick. Tough round to score. Normally the first round's a tough round to score solely because, goodness. Tough round to score solely because there's not much activity. There's a ton of activity in that round. I think we're going to see a finish in this fight, boys. And girls. Who am I to say that one of the 4 viewers we have is not a female? But, yeah, Kevin Holland looking not like the mystic on the feet that he normally looks like. D-Rod's looking locked in, but then when he blitzes, he's just throwing these like super straight arm weird shots. And hey, Cody's here.
What up, what up, what up?
Let me get you on the OBS. Hold up.
Oh, you are fine. Let me set myself up here too.
When I do it, I'm going to
Yeah. I'm gonna turn that light off.
when I do it, I'm going to have you as the main screen for a sec.
That's fine.
Will you turn your TV down just a little bit? I just have to pee.
Sure. No, I can't fucking hear it. I have to take a headphone out.
You ain't got to listen to the fights anyways. Holland dropped in
I
big
do have
shots
to
from
listen to the fights.
Rodriguez. Sorry for the video issues that you may be seeing. What is going on? There we go. Alright, that should be good. Sorry about that weird little interruption there, but Cody, might want to change your angle just so we're not looking up your, like, up from this angle. This is a huge round for D-Rod. Holland is hurt bad. Wow. A lot of underdogs hitting on this fucking main card if D-Rod can keep it up. I would not have expected Kevin Holland to lose to D-Rod. I mean, not necessarily that he lost. He might have won that first round. But man, round 2. I was going to get up Cody, but...
Is this good?
Yeah, that's perfect. That is... You got that lamp in the background that's a little weird, but if you do the background thing... Are you able to do that?
What do I have to do to my background?
The blur in the background a little bit.
It's either I do that or I have my headlamp on and there's a glare above my head. So
Oh, no worries,
I
man.
have to pick your poison, brother.
Yeah,
I don't know what to do.
No, you're good. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. Are you on your phone?
Yeah.
Okay, I got you. I was thinking you're on your computer.
No, my camera is better on my phone.
It is much better on your phone. That's crazy, the advancement in technology. I also think your audio comes through clearer when it's hooked up to Bluetooth on your phone versus your computer. If you listen to the Spotify or any of the podcast forms of the episode, then you wouldn't notice because I changed the sound a little bit. But Holland's going for the Darce. He's got it. Oh, D-Rod's sweaty and gets out of it. What a fight. Each fight that has a bad first round, even though that first round was action-packed, each fight... Did you get some cards to rip?
No.
Oh. I saw,
no, sir.
I saw the box. I was like, oh.
No, I'm just trying to find something that balances stuff on.
I gotcha.
Because my TV's up here.
Yeah, no, you're good. Like, that's not an issue. The first angle was just so up, like... straight up that I didn't want to like.
Where are you at on your time on the fight?
10 seconds in round 2.
Okay, I'm 15 seconds behind you.
Okay. Oh, flying knee from Holland to not win the round, but maybe save the 10-8 from happening. All right, Cody. I'll be right back. After you finish your bite, of course, talk about the fights.
Gotta take a swig. So, if you guys follow along, Wednesday, I had mentioned that I think this is going to be like a B-plus card. So far, it's living up to the expectation. First 3 or 4 fights, finishes, a lot of just high-energy fights, a lot of knockouts, a lot of submissions, just like we projected here.
I'm absolutely shocked right now because my C4 that I thought I drank earlier, I didn't drink. I'm running off of 3 hours of sleep and 4 hours the night before that. So,
what are you doing?
Well, I really only need 6, but I am exhausted and I feel like I need to crack this, but it's so late to crack it. Holland swinging big now. Did you get caught up on your time?
No, it's just how my stream is.
Oh.
I didn't pay for the pay-per-view.
Me either. Noah gave me his fire stick, and I gave him a 6er of Twisted Teas.
What's he watching on?
His Fire Stick. He has two.
Oh, he's got a
of them.
couple.
Yeah, he's got two. $400 for him. I'm thinking about getting one.
$400 for a Fire Stick.
A hacked Fire Stick that has that stuff, or jailbroke. Hombre.
Matt, I can do it for you for free,
Can you?
and it'll only take like 10 minutes.
Oh yeah. Next time we have a watch party at the house, you'll have to do that. I'll get a Fire Stick and we'll do that. Tomorrow we have Rachel's brother's birthday, but today we were at I told you we were at a park. Rachel did a 5K and I took the kids to the playground, and we were there for most of the prelims.
You guys have a good time?
Oh, it was great. It was great. It rained. It sprinkled most towards the end. Kevin Holland with a knockdown off an uppercut. Hold up. Sorry, Cody.
No, you're good. Come on.
Elbows from Holland. He's raining the ground and pound. D-Rod's defending, but Holland gets his position back. Now Holland's looking for the neck, looking for the Darce. Okay. Yeah, we had a great time, though. It started to rain about halfway through, and it just sprinkled most of the time, and it was awesome. And kids made a lot of friends. Oh, man, Holland's unloading now. Big shots. Oh, uppercut. Holland is putting it on D-Rod. D-Rod is just a warrior. He is going out. Flying knee from Holland. Big overhand from Holland. D-Rod with the check hook. Oh, but Holland is just putting it on him right now. Good Lord, what a sequence.
He's stumbling.
What a sequence. Uppercuts galore. Straight right. Now D-Rod's firing back. He's still firing back, but Holland's... Wow. Oh, he's got him hurt bad. Ref's about to step in. Flying knee. He wants that flying knee finish. D-Rod's going for a takedown because he knows he doesn't have much left. He gets it, but Holland reverses, takes the back. Ground and pound, back at it.
He should have stopped with the flying
Takes
knee.
the back. He got the rear naked. He got it.
Submission?
Yep, he's getting a rear naked choke right here. Oh, no, he doesn't have it. He fell off, and now D-Rod's in top position. Holland's looking for a triangle. I think he's got it. I think he's got the triangle or the armbar right here. Man, what a fight this has been, dude.
I can't have
Rodriguez in the mount. Oh my. Wow, D-Rod is putting it on Kevin Holland. Kevin Holland with a wonderful scramble, shoots a takedown, but he doesn't get it. He looks like he might be a little hurt. And D-Rod takes his neck for a Darce. Anaconda. He's got it in. Oh my. He lost it. What a fight. D-Rod takes mount with 20 seconds left, not doing anything. Wow, D-Rod might have got a clean sweep.
Man, I needed that to finish.
6 straight decisions on the main card, since all those finishes, the 6 finishes to start it. We are gonna go under the 6.5 tonight, dude. Bad fight for Kevin Holland, though. Can we agree to that?
Yeah, that was bad.
That was not a good fight for Kevin. While we've got a break in the action, I'll just share this to Twitter real quick.
Uh,
Sorry, I was just posting this tweet to
you're good.
share the stream. Wow, are we about to have 3 underdogs in a row do the damn thing?
I don't know. What the fuck?
Wow.
Hold on.
What a competitive fight.
Place in here.
Here's the decision. Wow. Wow, did not expect that to happen. 3 underdogs in a row cashing on UFC 318's main card. And hey, how awesome is it for Daniel Cormier to be able to be here?
I don't see Paulo Costa beating Kopylov like you do though.
Dude, Costa used to be an eraser. He looked like he was on fucking cocaine at
What
the
was the third word
presser.
you said there? Bro,
Eraser?
Kala used to be a
Oh,
used to.
that was the second word and the third.
Bro,
Two,
Costa used to be. That was the third word.
two
Anyways.
is the third. I said
Bro, Costa.
Okay.
Yeah.
A little recorded memory.
Remember my memory here.
Think you're going to be up after this card for like an hour?
Maybe. It depends on how lit I get.
Not a live show, but do you want to record the recap of the weekend?
I didn't get to watch any PFL today. I was busy.
Hey, I'll take care of that. It was actually pretty electric. It was pretty electric.
Let me open up this.
So, I mean, nobody's in here really except 2 people. If they're watching, if they're enjoying, I love you. If not, whatever. But
I like Kopylov by points here. Go ahead.
PFL. So Corey Anderson moved up to heavyweight. He kind of had a bit of a glass chin, but he was a great wrestler, so he made up for it. Moves up to heavyweight to take on PFL's 2024 champ, and finishes him in the second round with some ground and pound. Big shots, out-wrestled the dude, outstruck him, did the damn thing. And then AJ McKee returned to 145, gets a decision victory over someone from Dagestan out of the Khabib Nurmagomedov school. Ahmed Magomedov gets a decision victory, 30-27. I imagine they didn't read the numbers of the scorecards for some reason, but he out-wrestled this dude. He out-wrestled him, he out-struck him, he out-grappled him. Everywhere, he just beat him. The guy was really good, but AJ McKee did the damn thing and did it well. And then Dakota Decheva just beat the absolute shit out of Sumiko Inaba in the co-main event, which everybody kind of expected, but she beat the shit out of her, broke her hand beating the shit out of this girl. And then in the main event, Johnny Eblen versus Castello Van Steenis. Johnny Eblen was a minus 850 favorite, plus 600 for Van Steenis coming back. And Johnny Eblen wins the first 2 rounds. Van Steenis wins the third and the fourth. And then in the fifth, Johnny Eblen gets a takedown and has a ton of control time. They get back to the feet with like a minute left. And Castello Van Steenis takes him down, gets a tap out or chokes him out unconscious with 10 seconds to go in the 5th round
Jesus.
to win the fight. Buzzer beater finish as a plus 600 underdog to win the PFL middleweight championship.
Damn.
So if you have ESPN Plus, but also if you download the PFL app, they have all the fights on there, everything that they ever do
That's
from
pretty solid.
international that doesn't air on American TV and stuff. Yeah, it's a good move. It's like their Fight Pass kind of. But they yeah, dude, that fight is a fight to go back and watch. Like PFL, you've heard me dog them. I mean, I won't lie, I've dogged them because they've been shit for a long, long time. And they used
Yeah.
to not be shit. Like when they did their season and they just didn't. It was signing Francis Ngannou that fucked them, honestly. And it was because his contract guarantees his opponent 2 mil,
Okay.
and then him 10 mil, so they just can't afford it. And then they started signing big names. They bought Bellator. It was a big mess. Now they're getting back on track. They let the big contracts go. They're putting together great fights. They still have their tournaments, but it's not so convoluted now that Jonathan Coachman is explaining it to us. The champions win the tournament. They're the season winner or the tournament winner. They're not the champion of PFL. Kind of like the Premier League, they have PFL Europe, Africa, MENA, which is North Africa and Middle East. They have the PFL World Tournament. They're gonna have PFL South America. They're gonna have PFL Asia, so on and so forth. But it's gonna be like a Champion League thing, where these people will all compete in their different regions. Some will be like a regional show, but there will be a total ranking all these fighters. The winner of the World Tournament will automatically get a number one contender fight because they won the World Tournament. But then also throughout the year, if the champion's defending, they're going to be defending against the number one contender or one of the top contenders, similar to the UFC. It's just going to be picked from several different regions because they're trying to grow each of these regions out. And it's actually I thought it was a little convoluted at first, but when you think about it, if they can hold it together for 10 more years and grow all these regions out and have 8 divisions across the world, one PFL champion, and then 8 divisions where people are competing in not a regular season, but just competing for rankings throughout the year. That's wonderful. That's what they need.
Yeah, honestly, it's not bad, honestly, at all. It sounds like they had a really good weekend.
They did. And Jonathan Coachman being in charge of the PR, being the spokesman for him, the guy that makes the decisions, it sounds like. But it's a great move because he worked as a mouthpiece in WWE for years. So he knows how to talk on the mic. He knows how to get over to fans. And he also knows what gets over to the fans. So great move by PFL. And Don Davis just could not explain the PFL to anybody to save his fucking life.
Yeah.
I've had 71 views so far for a total of 3 hours and 30 minutes. Man,
If
if
Costa wins, it's going to be by decision, right?
he could knock him out, but he could also get a decision. Um, if Costa wins, it saves my night. I go positive. If he loses, we both lose our entire bankroll this week.
I
Hey, it
honestly think
happens.
Kopolov's going to win by a knockout, or at
Yeah,
least a
but
TKO.
underdogs have been biting tonight, buddy.
Yeah, it's gonna, and you know what? Eventually, everything ends, dude. Eventually, black might hit 4 times in a row in roulette, but you know what? Red's gonna pop up that 5th time.
Yeah, but if Paolo wins, Dustin's got a real shot to win as as a dog also.
Oh,
Is
I
he
think
still
Dustin. I
the
don't. He's plus a one. He's plus 108 now. He's moving up to even.
Yeah, man. Man.
I'm gonna do Kopilov by KO TKO here.
I'm gonna let you take over the walkouts real quick. I'll be right back.
Roman Kopilov. What do y'all think? Who's here? Who's here, y'all? Who's here ready to watch this co-main event? It's gonna be fun. Who's watching this co-main here? Roman Kopilov, 87% takedown defense. I think he's gonna be able to take him down by TKO here. I feel like he might be pretty confident. I've had a pretty solid night here on the books, and I've been researching this one pretty solid this week. Costa's coming in 1-4 in his last five, not looking very good at all. I definitely think people should look into that one. I think this one's not going the distance for sure. I need to find a good stream here. This one's just really crappy. I'll do free sports time. That seems like a good one earlier. So yeah, these streams tonight have been really difficult. Dana's been cracking down quite a bit, it seems. Yeah, much better. Get this here pop back up. Yeah. But it's been an electric fight night though. I mean, 318, dude, and I think it's only gonna get better, man. These next couple fights, dude, these guys love to punch. And that's exactly what Dana wants this week. Just basically because it's a BMF card. That's all we want is just bad motherfuckers fighting for this card, and it's proven out to be exactly what it is, man. These fighters have been awesome. I think it's been definitely one of the top six cards, I guess, of the year so far. I would say I wouldn't put it top five yet because I got to see how it finishes. But for me personally, I think it's about six right now in the year. Had a lot of finishes early on. Just even the decisions, dude. The decisions have been fun.
They have been fun. You're
Just
absolutely
back and
right.
forth.
They have been super fun. I just had to take some herbal remedy, tell my wife good night, get her to bed. She was going to sleep. I just, don't want her to go to bed without saying good night. That's a weird
No,
way
absolutely.
to live a marriage. Weird way to live. I got my grandma blanket on under the desk, but what's up, anybody just joining in? Make sure you smash that like button. Certainly appreciate it. Really helps the channel out. And yeah, we're just trying to grind 3 years down. Cody's been with us for almost a year now. I think your first appearance was in October. And
Something like that, yeah.
And then you went full time in January when the UFC kicked back off after the Dern card.
Yeah, I think so.
Yes, sir.
Dude, my streams.
And other
suck.
than this week, Cody has been our betting expert. Do you have a Fire Stick?
I do, but it's just still sitting in the box.
Oh man, that's too much to do at one time.
Yeah, I don't have that much. I don't want to wait 10 minutes to get it all set up, and
Yeah,
I'm just trying to find a really good stream right now. But everything it
crashing.
freezes up. If it doesn't crash, it just freezes up and lags.
I wish I could share my screen with you on the Fire Stick, but I don't have a way to hook it up to my computer because I don't know where my oh fuck, what's that thing called? Rachel, do you know?
I have a transmitter.
Not a transmitter. It's a thing
Where you hook it up to your TV and then you hook it up to your laptop and it syncs it via Bluetooth.
It's similar to that, but it's hardwired. It's a oh fuck.
Fucking hell.
Oh man.
Skip the ad, you bitch.
It's a capture card.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about there.
Yeah. I actually think I do know where it is, but that's also a thing that I have to download the software to my computer, and I definitely have not done that on this one. I've been through like 5 computers since I've downloaded that one. I'm gonna check the camera on my other Mac, see if it's 1080. If it is, then you can sync your Mac up to it and use it as a webcam.
The fuck? Come on here, dude.
We got a Russian striker versus a Brazilian brawler. What are we gonna see here, Cody?
Oh, we're gonna see the Russian striker walk away with this one with a fucking knockout.
I don't think he likes if a guy charges in. And Paulo Costa has super underrated kicks. His kicks are so fast, they come out of nowhere. This guy, I mean, if you look at his fight, goodness gracious, my mic's been up above my head. You gotta tell me about this stuff, brother. But,
I've been trying to find a good stream for the last half hour, it feels like.
oh man, how do I do this without my capture card? I can't do
Don't
it.
worry about it, you're good.
I can't do it without my capture card, can I? I can
No,
FaceTime my camera to you.
I wouldn't sweat it, dude. I think I got one right here.
Oh yeah. I always like bicycle streams if you're using if you're
I'm using
using
I'm using Sports Surge.
yeah, I was gonna say if you're using Sports Surge V2 or V3 or whatever it's on.
The ones I usually go to aren't available tonight because Dana's got them blocked.
Sometimes their servers are just overloaded anymore. These things are so popular now that Dana put war on the streams. It all that did was make them bigger, make more people do it, and kill the pay-per-view model. I mean, pay-per-view was doing just fine, selling 875,000 units with Israel Adesanya. And then you go and talk about the streams and make it known to the public, and they're like, oh, let me see how easy. Oh, wow, it's super easy to find. How much did you pay for your Fire Stick that you're going to jailbreak?
It, they're like $25, $30. They're pretty cheap.
Okay, so you don't have to buy a high-end one or anything.
That's just the average going price for a Fire Stick.
Well, I know, but they also have like Fire Stick Black, which is 50, and then they have the Fire Stick ETC. They have a $200 one. It's crazy. Because when I worked at Spectrum before they stopped putting the app on Amazon,
Yeah.
I would always be like, you should buy a Fire Stick or a Roku. But I recommended Roku because it's $20 and there's no limitations on what you can download.
You could just get the regular 4K Fire Stick
Yeah, but
in
I
the orange
just
box.
like
That's the cheapest version, I guess, and that's what it's good for jailbreaking.
okay, I'll get that one. But
It will get
no,
you
I
set
would
up.
just recommend the Roku because I also knew that we had a tenuous relationship with Amazon, and I thought it was going to end because they were doing their own streaming thing. And sure enough, it did. So I always recommended Roku, and it was $20. And Amazon doesn't have every app, and Roku has every single app, and apps that haven't existed for 10 years. But Paolo's telling him, bring it on. Kopolov's putting it on him. Still looking for a stream?
Yeah.
You want to pull your computer up, join the
I could probably pull it up on my computer and be way easier.
Well, try
I think the
that, but if
Xbox
not,
is.
I'll switch this around and hold this up like a maniac. But it's worth it for you to be able to see this crazy card. I can't believe this is the co-main event.
Come on, it was working. You slut.
Oh. Couple of strikes are doing more damage, but Costa doesn't look terrible right now.
Hello?
I'm here.
No.
Oh, drops Kopylov, knocks his mouthpiece out. He's pounding on him. Oh, big ground and pound by Costa. Kopylov's trying to hide his head, but Costa's landing big ground and pound, and now he's got him in the clinch. Kopylov does not have his mouthpiece in, and Herb Dean does not give a shit. He says it's all violence, and that's what this is all about. Keep going. Oh, body kick by Costa. Man, Costa's looking good right now. Herb Dean's waiting to step in to give him his mouthpiece back. That's bullshit, but Costa's got 41 significant strikes to Kopylov's 11 right now. No way you don't give Costa the first round unless Kopylov pulls something out crazy in these last couple seconds. Wow, Costa's impressive. Cody, pull the computer out. You're going to need it.
I got it on now. We're good.
Oh, hell yeah. What's your time?
15 seconds.
Okay. Man, dude, you missed a hell of a first round from Paulo Costa.
Is the laptop here? It's up.
Costa,
Let me see here.
the eraser. Wow. Paulo Costa looking good. We've hit 81 total viewers, Cody.
Pretty solid.
Not bad, is it?
Yeah, my laptop works way better.
Oh, wow. Costa's looking fresh now. Might fail the drug test afterwards for cocaine. Did you see the pre-fight presser with Paulo Costa?
No, I didn't.
Oh, man, dude, he was shaking like a fucking clam. Like, shaking. I don't know if it was a gimmick or if he was coked out of his fucking mind or withdrawals or I don't know, but he's looking good here. Oh, body kick by Costa. Beautiful. Another one. Just doubling him up. I'm sorry if I'm ruining this for you, Cody. You're good.
I'm at 421 left.
Okay, I'm only 15 ahead, but I feel bad.
No, don't worry about it.
I can't pause it because it's fake live. Man, Paulo's looking good right now. Another body kick, just spamming him. Couple of counters nice, but Costa's still winning this round big. Nice jab from Costa. Nice body shot from Costa with the right. Oh. Kopylov tries a high kick, but Costa's got it blocked. No problem. Just lifts the arm up, lets it hit the armpit like it's fucking nothing for him. Dude's an eraser. And Kopylov seems to have nothing for him. Nice body kick again by Costa. Dude, Costa's... What do you think about Costa's performance? I've been talking all about it, Cody.
So far, he's been the heavy aggressor. I mean, Kopolov's come back with a nice couple combos and a couple high leg kicks himself. But I mean, for the most part, yeah, he's just been landing everything.
He's hossing him right now. Oh man, body shots galore, and it's opening up the short hooks. Costa's looking sharper than ever. God damn it, Cody. Oh, wobbles him. Costa's on the attack now. 2:15 left in the second. He's still ripping that body. I tell you what. Man, Costa's cracking him. Now he's going to the clinch. Knees. Kopylov just doesn't know what to do right now. Costa is putting it on him. Another right hand. I mean, good lord. Paulo Costa. Borochinho, brother. Oh, head kick blocked, and it still pushes Kopylov back 3 feet.
Jeez.
I mean, Paulo is in flow state right now. Kopylov just doesn't have anything for him. Nice jab by Kopylov. Body kick blocked. Man, Paulo is moving like the fucking Matrix. He snorted a fucking 8-ball before he went out there. He's looking a little tired. Nice body kick by Costa. Nice body kick by Costa. Costa's tearing that fucking body up. Kopylov is biting on every feint. Leg kick. I mean, Paulo Costa. Body kicks just... Have you seen Kopylov block a single body kick, Cody?
No, honestly, not.
Uppercut by
Maybe
Costa.
one or two.
Maybe, but like they're still getting through. Costa is whooping on this dude. And ends the round with another body kick, dude. He's ripping that fucking body. Whop! I mean, even his strikes to the body are getting right through. They're getting right past where he's blocking. They're telling him he might have won that first round. His corner's telling him he might have won that first round. What a terrible corner. You got to tell him go for that fucking finish, dude. You got to bring the action. This dude's tired. Bring out that fucking dog. Get that finish or you're losing. Kill or be killed. I mean, what's the problem? You're not in the top 15. If you get finished, so what? You fight another guy outside of the top 15. You get the finish. It's fucking blood, guts, and glory. And some beers for you. What a promo, dude. I should be a wrestling promoter. Cody, I need some props on that. That was a beautiful promo.
That was solid. That was very solid.
I'm going to have to go through and clip that.
You top 15 guys. Let's see it now.
Oh, yeah, Kopylov is 14. But that's nothing. I mean, 14 ain't shit. Costa is on the back foot in this round, but he's still landing the strikes. Nice jab by Costa. You were right about Costa by decision. Nice shot by Kopylov, but doesn't follow it up. 4 minutes left in the third. Nice jab by Kopylov, countered by a hook from Costa. Dude, are we about to go 4-0 on the dogs?
Makes me worried for Poirier.
How crazy would that be? 5-0 on dogs.
I'm worried because I was kind of hoping Kopylov here would win, so one of the favorites would at least get the victory out of the way.
But man, what if 5-0 on the dogs? Louisiana's Dogtown, baby. Costa lands a nice overhand right, Kopylov does, but Costa comes right back with a body kick. 89 strikes to 36. There's no way you score this for Kopylov. Beautiful right hook to the body. Beautiful haymaker to the fucking face of Kopylov. Costa is chilling like a fucking villain right now, but Costa gets caught. Wobbled a little bit, but he comes back with a straight right to Kopylov's face. 2.5 minutes left. Kopylov's, DC just said it, but Kopylov's got to throw more. Chat's been dead tonight, but that's okay.
Yeah, the usuals haven't been in here. I don't know where they're at.
Well, to ask, I bet Leon didn't pay $80 for this card. Regardless of how great this card has turned out to be, like this card might be fight of the year on execution, but when you look at the name value, would you have, I could have, but there's still no stakes in this fucking card. It's just been a great card. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
With everything that's happened, there's still no stakes in this card.
That and outside of the main event, there really aren't the names to sell for $80 either, too.
Well, Costa's a big name. Michael Johnson's a name casuals will know. Patricio Pitbull, Dan Ige, both of them are names casuals will know. Kevin Holland's a name that sells. So, it's a card that kind of tricks the casuals, and it gets it. They did the damn thing. They put on a great card. No stakes at all, but wow, what a card. This is an old school UFC card. Costa's outlanded him in every single round by over 10 strikes. He's up by 12 right now by my count. Man, Costa is just putting it on this dude. Paulo Costa rocks Kopylov. Kopylov kind of rocks him, and Paulo comes in with the body shots.
Yeah, Costa by decision.
Oh my God. If he doesn't rip his liver out first. Wow. Wow, Cody. What a fucking showing by Paulo Costa.
Good fucking fight. Good fight.
Wow.
Be right back.
God damn, the bodywork from Paulo was brutal. Hey, let's fucking go, buddy. Up 4.78 units. Let's fucking go! And next week's card with Whitaker and DeRitter. Wow! Dude, talk about a summer of fucking fights. This has been absolutely amazing what we've been able to see. I mean, talk about a summer of fucking fights. God, good lord. Yeah, baby! Let's fucking go. That's what I'm talking about. Up 4.7 units on the night. 4.8, really. 4.78 units. What can you do? Paolo, the eraser costed the body work by this man, just fucking wrecks Roman Kopylov. And y'all must have forgot. The kicks that he was throwing against Robert Whitaker would have put any other good man out. Robert Whitaker was just walking through it. Rachel McClendon, hey baby girl, how the hell you doing? Smash that like button if you haven't already, because chat's been dry, but we haven't. Because these fights have been fucking fire despite the 6 straight decisions.
Got the main event left.
Got the main event left. Oh, wow, Cody, I can hear me through your thing really hard. I can't now. That was crazy. Can you hear me? I can't hear you. I can hear me. Ow. Am I I'm coming through your phone.
Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Yes. Now I can. Holy
Okay.
crap.
I'm
That
not
was
coming
weird.
through your phone anymore. That was wild what was just happening there.
Why could you hear the laptop?
No, I could only hear me. Because I was coming through your phone, so it was super me.
I got crackers.
Hey, I'm a cracker.
The stray cat was outside.
Oh, our cat disappeared.
I don't know. I've seen Rachel post, man.
Never came back. I don't know what he's doing. He's probably in some old lady's house.
As long as he's being fed.
Yeah. Hopefully.
That's good.
He's a good kitty. Oh, Cody. One fight left. 26-8 Max Holloway taking on the UFC legend. They're both legends. I mean, Max, a multiple time defending champion. And Dustin Porrier, another empty can I opened. Dustin Porrier. I mean, what can you say about this man? I already said it. Cody, I got to take a mean wizard. If you could take over from me.
Wizard. Yeah, I got you. So here we go, y'all. 30-9 for freaking Diamond, dude. That's insane. Going for, and it won no contest, but going for his 40th fight, basically, 41st, but 40th on the record. This is insane. and seeing how decorated he is, and seeing how well he's done in his career. I'm just so happy to see how he's done and how like quick he's turned it around and everything in between. But dude, he's just been an amazing fighter. And coming in at plus 108, I'm really shocked. He was higher in the odds, but dude, people are figuring it out now.
I don't know what
And
the plus 108 is, but thanks for saying all that about me. I didn't even know you watched my tape.
huh?
I'm just kidding. Welcome in if you're just joining us. UFC 318 watch party. Smash that like button. Hook us up. Help us out. We're just trying to get by and do. Where the frick did Cody go?
Oh yeah.
You're not on here. Where'd your video go? There you
My
are.
video should be on.
There it is. Yeah, whatever. We're here. We're doing the damn thing. I wonder how the boxing's going. I should probably check that out. And we'll have to get the highlights afterwards before we do our post-fight show. Just do a quick little watch of the highlights. See if there was read a blog or two. Here we go.
Whenever they took the prelims off ESPN, they were doing the highlights of it.
All right, so oh wow, Manny Pacquiao versus Mario Barrios ruled the majority draw. Tim Tszyu lost to Fedora again by 7th round TKO corner stoppage. Isaac Cruz wins a decision. Figueroa beats Joet Gonzalez. Okay, let me see what happened with the Pacquiao fight. Sorry if you're just joining us. I'm going to read this out loud. This is you with me here, Cody? Is our stream crashing right when can you hear me now?
I can hear you. I'm here.
Okay.
Connection's a little iffy.
It's okay. It's pretty much back. Yeah, it seems to be back now. We're good. Okay. So I'm going to read this live blog out loud to you of the Pacquiao fight. He came back at 46 years old to take on the champ Mario Barrios, and it went to a draw. So, round one, Pacquiao's officially back in the ring after a 4-year layoff. Barrios is giving Pacquiao his respect and trying to feel him out. Pacquiao, with his high socks, is leading with jab-heavy attack, followed by his left cross. Pacquiao doesn't look too slow, but it's only the first round. He slips a couple jabs from Barrios, huge lefts to the body from Pacquiao. Pacquiao looks crisp. Pacquiao is now moving his head. Barrios looks befuddled. Round two, Barrios comes out, takes the center of the ring, lands a good double jab on Pacquiao. Pacquiao looking much slower now. Pacquiao is darting to the side, and Barrios is chasing a bit. Pacquiao is finding all the angles again at the end of the round. His right hand is actually doing the heavy lifting in this round. So 2 rounds of Pacquiao. Round 3, I'm not going to read it all. Round 3, they give to Pacquiao. Round 4, they give to Pacquiao. Round 5, they give to Barrios. Round 6, they give to Barrios. Round 7, they give to Pacquiao.
What the hell?
Round 8, they're given to Pacquiao. Round 7, they give to Pacquiao. Round 8, Pacquiao. Round 9, Pacquiao. Round 10, Barrios. Round 11, Barrios. Round 12, Barrios. Yeah, so Manny Pacquiao, it sounds like should have won that fight on everybody's scorecards.
What the hell was I just built?
What'd you say? Oh man, let me know if you're pumped in the chat for Dustin Porrier versus Max Holloway coming up next, the main event of this absolutely stacked card. Which who would have known it was stacked if you're a diehard? Casuals probably would have. Cody, are you still here?
I'm here, dude.
You're good.
I'm so confused, dude. I just had a $50 charge come across my phone.
Oh, I fucking hate that.
It's to my Apple billing, but I'm like, what the hell?
Probably someone changed their shit, sent you an email, went to your
No,
spam.
no, I know what it is.
Oh yeah. Bang Bros.
No, it's Apple One.
Okay.
So it's $20 there, and then I'm paying for this sleep app.
Oh, it all charges you all at once for. Um.
Yeah.
Well, at least it's not anything crazy. Oh, disappeared again. Hey, share this to your socials if you don't mind.
I don't know who's going to be up at 12:30 at this point, getting ready for the last fight. If I was on earlier, I would have shared
Dustin
it.
Poirier fans.
I don't have any on my socials that are going to be other than that Alex Wheeler.
Hey.
I don't even, and he's probably not even up right now. But I'll share whenever we do the post fight. I'll share that though,
Oh yeah.
because I'm even on my Twitter. My Twitter's kind of even dead.
Mine is too right now, surprisingly. This card is fucking banged so far. So, our show from Wednesday
Um,
on on the podcast got quite a bit of view or listens.
did it?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I mean, not a shit ton. Over the past 30 days, though, we have 1,700 on the podcast.
I'm glad to hear that. Let's fucking go. This takes baby steps.
Yeah, you know, we'll get there eventually someday. Like, Dustin Poirier looks in incredible shape.
Yeah, he looks ready. Do you think they go? Do you think they go the distance?
I have zero clue.
I don't know if he could get. I don't know if he gets the knockout or he.
I can't believe he's ranked 6th. But I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter.
What's the double chance? Plus 125. It's plus 125 for Poirier by TKO or on points.
You should just throw a couple bucks on Poirier by first round knockout. I'm telling you,
1,400.
yeah, throw a couple bucks on it because they said they're gonna go to the center of the octagon at the start of the fight, point to the center, and start brawling. If they do that, that's Dustin Poirier's world right there. Not telling you have to, Cody, but I feel like as a gambling man, it's not a terrible pick.
I'm gonna go with it's gotta go to the finish, right? These two standing clapping it down at the fucking end.
Dude, bet a first round finish by Poirier. I know we think Max is going to win, but if they go out there and there's a chance of them going like this and swinging, Poirier is going to win that exchange. He's got way better crisp boxing on the inside than Gaethje does. Gaethje loops. Poirier's crisp and tight, has really good boxing, has always had really good boxing. Holloway has great boxing too, but Poirier's boxing is also phenomenal, and on the inside, he's nasty.
I'm going for the decision. They just both fights have they've last two times they fought. The submission fight could have went the distance.
Yeah, that was just, they were so young, 23 and 18. Like, they were so early in their UFC careers. And look at what Max has done since. But we'll see what Max looks like as a true 155er. When he went up and committed to it against Gaethje, he kicked his ass. His ass that fight. There's only been one guy that has not been a champion that Max Holloway has lost to. Dennis Bermudez. Tough 14, runner-up to Diego Brandao, who is on an absolute tear in Tough Enough, coming off of not one, but two spinning back kick knockouts. Cody, do you understand how crazy it is to have one spinning back kick knockout? This 38-year-old who was an absolute murderer on Tough. I mean, he just went out there and fucking killed everybody. And now he went over to Russia to take fights for money and might have taken some dives in some fights, and now he's trying to work his way back.
Is this recent?
Yes, this is recent. This happened like 2 weeks ago. He had a spinning back kick knockout, and like a month and a half before that, he had a spinning back kick knockout. Came back to the U.S., took a huge pay cut to fight on the regional scene to get back to the UFC, taking his career serious. He had some substance abuse, I believe, or mental health issues, but got it all together. He is killing it right now. And this dude, Cody, do you have Fight Pass?
I don't know.
I'll send you my login after, in between this and the thing, because I have it until like August 1st or something. You want to binge watch something? Binge watch Tough Season 14. Bisping versus Miller. It might be 13, but I'm pretty sure it's 14. So the first two episodes, there's 16 fights, or 32 fights, to get the 16 fighters into the house.
Okay.
Just fucking finishes upon finishes, violent finishes. Great fights. And then the whole way through, Bisping and Mayhem hate each other. So there's like real heat, and then there's fucking hilarious pranks. Like they're hiring mariachi bands and shit, and they're hilarious pranks. But the fights also fucking bang. Like this John Dodson dude. Do you know John Dodson?
The name sounds familiar.
So he was at the time the best featherweight not named Demetrius Johnson. John Dodson went on the Ultimate Fighter at 125, knocked everybody out. TJ Dillashaw in the finals knocks him out. Goes on an absolute tear in the featherweight division, gets a title shot against Demetrius Johnson while he's still young, loses the fight. It happens, right? It happens. And then he works his way back, gets another title shot, loses again. Demetrius Johnson's the GOAT. Loses a couple fights to some wrestlers as he gets older, and then goes to BKFC, kicks ass, wins the BKFC featherweight belt or whatever belt he won. Then goes to Ryzen and wins the belt. Just, dude is an absolute monster, and he's so entertaining. After he wins his fights, he runs up the cage and does a backflip. Doesn't jump off the top of the cage. He like wall runs it.
Acrobatic as fuck.
Oh, dude, most athletic person you have ever seen in your life. Let me see what season it is, because Cody, you will not like. You didn't watch Old School Tough, did you?
No.
You missed out, brother. You missed out because it used to be like the best show on the planet. Do you remember that boxing show, The Contenders or Contender on HBO?
No, I never had HBO growing up, so I never really got to see any of the HBO shows or boxing or anything like that, unfortunately. Not until like the internet became popular and I was able to hack my way into watching stuff.
So I only have my fight pass till August 1st, but if I send you this, I would love you to watch as many Ultimate Fighter seasons as possible from like 20 and before, like 16 and before. But hold up, let me find this one. It was season 14. Yeah, I was right. Like, dude, listen to these coaches they have of these teams. Like, the feuds that you know about. First one is Chuck Liddell, Randy Couture. Rich Franklin, Matt Hughes. Tito Ortiz, Ken Shamrock. BJ Penn, Jens Pulver. Matt Hughes, Matt Serra. Rampage, Forrest. Nogueira, Team Mir. Henderson versus Bisping. That was before the Hendo bomb landed. Rashad and Rampage. Tito and Chuck. GSP and Koscheck. Lesnar and Dos Santos. Mayhem and Bisping. Dominic Cruz, Uriah Faber. Chael Sonnen and John Jones. That was a great season. They have had Conor McGregor on several times. TJ Dillashaw on a couple times. I mean, dude, it used to be a lot of fun. It's not the same anymore, but it used to be a lot of fun. And I highly recommend starting with season 14 and then going maybe season 6 when Nate Diaz, or season 2 I think is when Nate Diaz wins, or season 2 or 6.
And how many episodes are in a season?
12 to 14.
And how long are the episodes?
40 minutes.
Brother, I hope I have enough time for that.
So what I recommend, because it's
For
just,
at least, I hope I have enough for 3-4 seasons, let alone 12.
well, you don't have to watch all of them, just enough to be like, wow, this was amazing. Season 1 is also absolutely epic. That's what saved the UFC. Here's this fight starting, though.
Well, they didn't do the square off in the center.
They did not, so first round's dead. Did you put anything on it?
No.
Good call. Nice overhand left by Dustin. Max throwing oblique kicks early. Max always looks so focused in the striking. Low kick. Max is throwing a lot of kicks. Not something you see often from Max Holloway. He's been thrown more in recent fights, but not as much as this already. Working body, working body. DP throwing the hook. Body Holloway. Leg kick by Dustin. Leg kick by Max. Oblique kick by Max. Goodness gracious. Can we get enough? Cody, feel free to let's call this fight like commentators. I'll be the play by.
It's so hard for me because I'm 20 seconds behind you,
Shit, you're right. We can't.
and then my stream stops, so I'm now 25 seconds behind you.
So what we'll have to do for next time is I'll set up my capture card when I have this thing. Max drops Dustin. Ground and pound. Wow, drops him again. Wow, Max Holloway, lightweight, had some power. Wow. He looks huge at lightweight, does he not? Max?
Holloway? Yeah.
Oh, Poirier putting it on him.
Let's see if Poirier can get the fight back, yeah. The pure emotion's going to carry him in this one. These guys are going to go back and forth all fight.
Yeah, but man,
This
Max
is going to be
looking good early.
3, 4, if not 5, going into the decision.
Oh, wow, spinning body kick from Max.
It's a lot of juice pumping right now. They'll calm down in the second round.
I don't know, man. Max has such a high pace.
Well, we've seen that happen earlier with Kyler Phillips. What happens when you had a high pace early on? You know,
you kind of fall off a cliff. But Max has never fall. I've never in my life seen Max Holloway gassed. Dude has one of the legendary gas tanks. You sipping on teas?
Yeah, my last one.
Straight. I'm on my last Mickey. I was drinking one per fight from the one I started on. Man, Holloway is looking sharp early. Would you not agree? You know, it's a long fight, though. It's a real long fight. Dustin's landing some nice combos now. I'm sorry.
No, you're good, dude. Do your thing. You don't have to stop. I know you're ahead of me. But what I can do is I can kind of just like bounce back off of what you just talked about in the fight. Holloway just had some nice combos with that leg kick.
I'm just looking to see if I know where the charger is.
Yeah, Holloway definitely got round one.
Yeah. I was texting at the end of that, but yeah, absolutely. Poirier's tough, but man, Holloway is also tough. He's already got a knockdown on Poirier. We're approaching 100 total views. Nothing to write home about, but if you're just joining us, smash that like button. I appreciate anybody and everybody stopping by. You know, we love to talk fights. We love to talk anything here on this channel, except for some of the crazy shit we get on here sometimes. Cody, you're never here when I get the crazy shit. You know what I got on Sunday?
What was that?
So I don't agree with this. Like, what the fuck? Kind of nice overhand by Max to drop Dustin, just right on the money. But they said, "What's Michael Chandler?" Michael Chandler's obsession with adopting black children, and I was like, "What the fuck?" Like, who cares who he's adopting? It's a kid that needs parents. Like,
Not to say, yeah.
what the fuck
What
does it
what should he
matter?
only adopt white babies or Asian babies? Dude,
Yeah,
shut the fuck up.
yeah, I understand there's a certain group of people that get upset because, like, culture and they want every race to grow up with their own culture. And I understand that because I don't understand that, I should say, but like I get someone's saying that because you don't know what it's like to not have your own culture. Like, I don't know that, you know what I mean?
Right, but also these people commenting on it also don't know what it's like to not have parents either.
Yeah,
So these kids need
exactly. Like,
parents. So like,
exactly. The kid needs parents, and you know, it's a great thing what they're doing. You know,
yeah, exactly.
and
I know. There's a family that's around here, and they have a Vietnamese daughter. They have a regular son that they have birthed, and they have a Korean son, and then they have an African daughter they just recently adopted. Because why these kids need parents, they need homes, they need guidance,
yeah.
and growing up in a system where you're going to be shuffled from foster home to foster home is not going to get it done for you.
Is your neighbor Brad Pitt or Angelina Jolie?
No, that's not my neighbor. They're local to the area.
I gotta
They used
clip.
to be my the dad used to be the principal of my school when I was growing up.
I gotta clip that one. I gotta clip that. Your little monologue, and then, because you said like every single place, and do you remember when they were adopting kids from all over the world?
Yeah,
That's just what it reminded me of. But no, my uncle, well, my dad's cousin, he has a daughter that's
come on.
Vietnamese, and then he has two twins of his own. Nice hook by Holloway. This round has started off a little slower. You were right there, Cody.
It's going to.
Hi. One sec. Wobbles him. I love you. Poirier shoots a takedown, but Max gets it and starts landing some ground and pound. He said he's playing spoiler, and he's doing it. Goodness gracious, Max Holloway laying the ground and pound on Dustin Poirier right now. Oh. Max is wrestling like an all-star right now. Hey, thank you anybody just joining the chat. The show. Just drop in the chat if you got any thoughts on these fights. This has been a fucking banger so far. All underdogs have won to this point, but Dustin Poirier is not looking great right now. He lost round 1. He's getting beat up in round 2. Max is on top of him and raining some ground and pound control time. Just, man, Poirier's getting the work right now. 71 strikes to 24. But this is a BMF fight. Up kicks from Poirier. He's going for a heel hook. Not the right move. Holloway. Poirier back to his
Poirier's got to get
feet.
up. Yeah.
Hey, let's go. This is great. This is what you want to see. Poirier firing off. Knee to the head of Holloway. It's getting nasty now. Holloway firing back. Holloway looks a lot quicker than Poirier, I gotta say.
Oh, absolutely.
Holloway looks a lot quicker right now. Nice shots by Holloway. Poirier
Nice
landing a
jabs.
nice knee to the body and the jabs. You're timed up with me now. Oh, Holloway dropped. Poirier jumps the guillotine. He's going. Oh, he's not going to get it.
Not enough
But
time.
he ended up on top. Wow. Poirier, what do you know? What a BMF fucking fight, brother. Wow.
Does he get round two?
I don't know.
He got the takedown, and them punches in the last
That
5
was a
seconds are
knockdown,
serious.
brother. Wow.
And them elbows at the last 5 seconds are significant.
They were very significant, yes. That could have won him the round. Wow.
Because
Oh, back of the head, but it's just the way he moved. Jumps the gilly.
I want to see how he took him down because it could be a takedown.
It wasn't a
No,
takedown.
it was a knockdown. Yeah,
Yeah.
he went to his knees. Yeah.
Yeah. Wow, though. Wow. What a fight thus far. And now Max has been hurt. Dustin's been hurt. Both guys been knocked down.
This is the BMF, man.
This is the fucking BMF. I still think you may be able to justify giving that round to Holloway.
Maybe it just depends on how
I
the
don't know.
beginning of this round.
It's damage wins fights. So if you go by that, Poirier got that round. Holloway had some great moments, but Poirier landed the most damage. Nice hook by Holloway. Oh, nice overhand by Holloway, but Poirier must have caught him with something on the inside I missed.
Yeah, that right elbow.
Oh. What's your time at?
46.
Oh, we're only 10 seconds off.
It's all right because whatever you call on, I can second talk about.
Yeah. No, I just wish we were right on time so we could call it. Man, what a fight thus far. This whole card, right, Cody? Like, this card itself has been absolutely amazing, and this fight has put on. Both guys have a knockdown. Round 1 for Holloway. Round 2, Poirier gets the knockdown. Poirier's landing that jab nicely on Holloway right now, and Holloway's looking less willing to strike at this point. He's still striking, but it's a lot of kicks. He doesn't want to open himself up to a counter. Nice spinning back kick from Holloway, though, right to the
A lot of
body.
jabs from Poirier right now. Yeah, jab combo. Yeah, thigh.
Body kick from Holloway. Man, if either of these guys can just start to connect at the beginning of a combination, then they're going to be able to put the other one out. But it's just they're both so good defensive. Oh, nice shot by Holloway. Jab, too. And then Poirier gets it back with a lead hook. Max's 1-2's working for him. But he's got to be careful against the southpaw because he can counter it with a hook, too. Nice. Poirier's jab is working nice for him, though. Normally,
Yeah, that right hand jab.
Wow, nice blitz by Max, though. Sorry. wow, Max is putting it on him right now. But, I mean, we've seen this fight can turn in an instant. I mean, Poirier was losing round 2 and came back, gets the vicious ground and pound to finish the round off. How do you score it? I don't know. BMF title fight. Great. I mean, it's been the definition of a BMF, though. They're going to war, and whoever
He's got to
wins.
finish this round strong to have a shot of winning this at all.
No, because, I mean, whoever wins.
I'm saying this round.
You know, either guy could lose this round and still come back and win the next.
No, I meant
two.
like Poirier's got to finish this round, like finish this last minute
Oh,
strong.
just have some momentum.
Round. Well, he's got to be like because he's not winning this round right now.
No, but you just mean to have some momentum, is what you're saying.
I'm just saying, just in general, to win the round. I'm saying he's going to need a lot this last minute to just win this. Because this, yeah, I personally think he won round 2, and he's going to need something crazy like he did last round to win round 3 here.
He's always been He's always been good in the later rounds. I mean, other than against submission threats, but.
No, I know. I think he knows what he's doing. He's surviving.
I oftentimes think Dustin Poirier's gassed.
Nice left.
Man, dude, those jabs from Dustin out of the southpaw are nasty. All right, hey, take over for just a second if you don't mind. I gotta pee.
Oh, you're good. Man, so far I think I've got it 29-28 Holloway. It's freaking close, dude. It just depends on how you want to end that second round, unless you want to call it 30-27, but I think it's 29-28 right now, Holloway. Going into round 4. It's a dog fight, dude. This is exactly what we want from the BMF title, dude. This is a banger. Just straight OGs, experience, technique, combinations. It's just everything that these dudes know. And plus, it's not even that. These dudes fought in the beginning of their careers, the middle of their careers, and now the latter part of their careers. At this point, they've seen it all, and they've seen each other enough. They know what to expect. And it's just, you're just watching the sharpest of iron at this point right now. Might be a little old forged, a little aged iron, but dude, it's still sharp.
Man, dude, these guys are cracking, that's for sure. My stream, I have it on low latency for some, but it's way off, like a minute behind. But that's okay, because we're just here to have a good time and watch some fucking fights. And Poirier is getting touched by Holloway's jab now. Holloway's still working that body.
My stream slowed down.
This is such a great way to end this night and end this career for Poirier. Win or lose. Like, what a fight.
Oh, absolutely. He's going out like a dog.
Hey, man. If you got $4 to spend on YouTube, Cody, you hear me?
I can hear you. What about it?
Rent the Fightville documentary.
What's it about?
It's an hour and 25 minutes. It's about regional MMA. It starts in Louisiana. And the fighter that they follow before he gets to the UFC, before he gets to the WEC, is Dustin Porrier.
Really?
Oh, dude, it's amazing. It's actually a great, like, it's not like, oh my God, that's heart-wrenching, but it's like where Dustin Porrier has come from there. It's amazing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, was he growing up in like, kind of like the slummy area?
Well, he was raised by his mom and grandma. He had gotten in a lot of trouble with the law. He was 200 pounds, and got into MMA, was really fucking good at it, and it like follows him through several regional fights before he gets to the WEC, before he gets to the UFC. Like it's following him and this guy that's promoting fights in Louisiana and another guy down there, but like I keep saying like I shouldn't. It's fucking dope. Watch Fightville. Like
It sounds like a freaking fun watch. I mean, yeah, because I heard that Poirier was just fighting for fun, and then finally somebody came up to him and was like, "Dude, fight for money."
well, not fight. He was fighting for fun at like street fights and shit.
Yeah, he's like, "Dude, let's let's get you some money. You can do this for money."
They
And
don't
then
get
that's how this started.
they don't get into that so much because like he's still working a job when he's doing this, and he's like, I don't tell people I'm a professional fighter because that's not what makes my living. I tell people I'm a driver.
No, but they were talking about that on like if you're watching early prelims, like during a commercial break, I guess you want to call it, during a break in between fights, they threw up like a 5 minute video of Poirier's start, and that's what they were talking about. Like, dude, he was just out here just whipping ass, and they're like, dude, we can. You want to fight for money? And he was like,
Holloway,
wait, I can make
nice
money doing
hook.
this?
Yeah, dude. No, that was George Masvidal that you're
But
thinking of.
no, it was Poirier.
Oh, really? He had the same
Yeah,
thing?
yeah, because he had a coach come up to him and be like, dude, you want to do this for money? He's like, I. He goes, and that's how he started signing up, and it wasn't like street fights for money. It was to like get him into competitive
Yeah,
MMA.
because he was like 200 pounds at 18 or 19 years old and then lost it all and started just going on this absolute fucking tear at lightweight on the regional scene. Dropped to 145 to go to WEC, did great there. And then comes to the UFC, did good at 145, lost some fights, but against top level talent. And then he goes on to 155 to have the absolute crazy career that he's had to this point.
Sidebar. I think if you look at the damage done, I don't know, man. I know it's looking a little differently in the numbers wise, but you might want to say Poirier might have this round.
I think Holloway does. Yeah, because Max has wobbled him twice. And that's a visual for the judges to be like,
In this
oh.
round,
Yeah. Nice hook by Dustin, but it doesn't phase Max. What a fight so far. Blood and Beer, the show where we talk blood sport. And what do we do, Cody?
you drink beer.
Except for you and Noah, who drink tea, which is okay. That's the drink of the suppressors. I want you to know that. The people that caused the great potato hunger. Bet you feel a little bad for sipping on that tea now, don't you, jerk? Dump it in the fucking harbor.
Dump it down my throat.
Well, your tummy's the harbor, buddy. Let's go. Final round. BMF title. First BMF fight to go the distance if it does. And what a fight to do it. Holloway 152 strikes to 91 from Poirier. One knockdown each. Man, this is Poirier's entire career right here. They got to throw down at the last 10, right?
Probably the last 30.
Well, they'll hear the clap at 10 and be like, all right, let's do it.
Yeah. Good leg.
Max is putting it on him right now. Max is really Putting it on him. Nice left hook from Max. Poirier needs to bring something behind his jab, because his jab is landing nice, but if he could bring that straight left right behind it, man, that would be some power. Because when you throw the jab, it pops the head back, so they just don't see what's coming next if you throw it fast enough, and Poirier is fast enough to throw that. I don't know why he's not. There he goes, doubling, tripling up the jab, but nothing behind it. Nice body work from Max. Nice overhand left by, or right by Poirier on a switch stance. He'll go to orthodox every now and then.
Good hit. He's starting to do a little bit of combo now. I mean, but
Is it too little too late? Is he down 3-1?
he would just need an absolute killing here.
Let us know what you think in the chat. What's the score of this fight? Is it 2-2? Is it 3-1? I have it 3-1 right now, and I think Poirier is down this round. But, I mean, what a fight.
That's right. Dude, yeah, his right jab is just...
But Poirier is getting caught every time Holloway throws that straight right hand. Again, it's the southpaw versus the orthodox, but Max is the orthodox, and he's fighting the southpaw fight better with the 3-2s. It's so hard for an orthodox fighter to switch that because they're so used to leading with their jabs, but Poirier is the one getting caught in these exchanges. Alright, so we'll finish our beer, obviously, for this final round. Let's fucking go, boys. We're here. Minute 30 left. Max Holloway, Dustin Porrier, BMF. Max, nice lead left. Oh, straight right by Holloway. Pops Poirier's head back. Again, straight right by Holloway. Pops Poirier's head back. Poirier comes back with a straight left of his own. Now they're both swinging. 1 minute to go, Cody. Poirier's jabbing him up. Oh, Holloway is cracking.
They're going to drop it at the 10-second mark,
Here
aren't
we
they?
go. Poirier is getting it put on him. He got rocked because he had to go to the clinch. What a war. Max Holloway does it. Plays spoiler in the main event in Poirier's retirement fight. I think he does it. Do you think he does it, Cody?
Yeah, he got it.
What a fight. BMF. First man, believe this or not, first person to defend the BMF title.
Yep.
And successfully defend it, I should add. People have defended it, they've just always lost. What a fight. Max Holloway is so goddamn good.
I'm turning this off.
I'll let you know anything on the.
You ain't got it. I already know who won.
Wow.
If they turn around somehow give that to Dustin, it's the most biggest rig set up in the history of fighting.
It is. What a fight, though. Fight of the year. I mean, there have been so many wars this year, but I think with the stakes that didn't exist that somehow existed on this fight,
Good card, man. Good fight.
Max Holloway just.
I'm gonna take my headphone out. Go out there. I gotta take my plate out there.
Okay. Wow. What a card. UFC 318. So we ended with 7 straight decisions, but all the decisions except for the splitty was absolute fireworks. Absolute fireworks. I mean, Marvin Vettori, Brendan Allen, Vinicius Oliveira versus, oh fuck, what's his name? God damn it. Why is it escaping me? Kyler Phillips, Michael Johnson, Daniel Zellhuber, and then you got Dan Ige. He drops the decision to Patricio Pitbull. Kevin Holland, huge favorite, loses to Daniel Rodriguez. And then Paulo Costa, as a huge dog, wins against Roman Kopylov. We'll have to see how it goes in this announcement here. And then we'll wrap up our our watch party. We'll have a post-fight show coming out in just an hour or so. Is when I'll have it dropped, I'm sure. But wow.
You're not off. Go to YouTube TV. King of the Hill.
Max Holloway. Unanimous decision. 48-47 and 2 49-46s. What do you do? The BMF.
Oh,
Lil Wayne in the octagon. Wrap the belt around him. What a speech, Cody. He said his piece. He said a lot of motherfuckers can come for this BMF. I got history with the champ. It's UFC's move next. This ain't my moment. It's Dustin's. Take it up with him. How do you like that?
I like it. It's respect. He knows that he won or whatever, but he's like, no, this ain't my night. Technically, he knows. He goes. He knows who he knows who they want to hear from.
Yeah, exactly.
Damn, it's 1:30. Oh my God, bro.
Wow, Max is out here making the fans pumped up for Dustin Porrier right now. I'm just watching the Dustin Poirier post-fight interview right now, and then we'll close this out.
Oh, you're fine, dude. How long do you think we'd be live doing the post thing for?
Like
Because
30 minutes.
I'm fucking tired, bro. I don't know how late I'm gonna be wanting to stay up.
Hey, we can wait till tomorrow for it. And if you're not down for it tomorrow, That's totally cool. I can run a post-fight show myself because it is 1:20 a.m.,
Yeah, I'm
which
fucking
is actually, let's be real, that's early for a UFC finish when the main event goes to decision. When every fight goes to decision, 1:20, that's pretty early.
the fight started at 12:30.
Normally the main event's starting, I feel like at 1:15 or 1:30.
Nah, dude, that was about right time. That's usually how they end. I think 1:30 ish, 1:45, going on two.
They're giving a video tribute to Poirier right now. Fightville footage, just everything.
It's good. He deserves his flowers.
I mean, he does. They did this entire card for Dustin Poirier.
As the UFC should do for all their glorified fighters.
I mean, Mr. All Violence. Right,
Hmm.
right behind Justin Gaethje. I mean, and Poirier gets over with the fans so much more. But even though he lost, what a fucking fight they put on. And what a night of fights. Cody, do you have any parting thoughts on your night of fights before I give mine?
Dude, it was a BMF card. It was a BMF card for a reason. A lot of bad motherfuckers out here fighting on this card, man. Oh my goodness. From the prelims, dude, early prelims, we started with three straight finishes, four straight finishes. And then we go on and we have just unbelievable, just fire. And then we hop onto the main card, and right away we have four dogs win off the main card in a row. I mean, dude, excellent card, excellent card. Especially if somebody played their money right, dude. Oh my lord, you could have made a fuck ton of money tonight. Um, it was a very successful night for the UFC. There, like you said, there wasn't a lot at stake. A lot of guys able to move up to the top 15. Like Vinicius Oliveira, that's a nice jump up for him. He's going to have a nice movement. Um, but even like Brandon Allen, it's a good jump up for him too. He's going to have a nice jump up.
Fun fight.
Um,
Yeah.
yeah, very fun fight. But I mean, there wasn't a, like you said earlier in the week, there isn't a lot at stake, but
Man, this card
it was
delivered.
fun. It was fun.
This card looked like shit, and then you took a bite and you were like, whoa, this is a lot better than it looks. A lot better than it looks when you look at the stakes. And
Had that Cajun seasoning in it. That's why.
they sold it to the casuals. You know, you throw Paulo Costa, Max Holloway versus Dustin Poirier, two huge names. You got Vinicius Oliveira on the prelims, which is beautiful for the hardcores. Danny Ige versus Pitbull, Kevin Holland on the card, Paulo Costa on the card, Michael Johnson, big throwback, but people are going to be like, oh wow, that dude was a beast. He put out Dustin Poirier, and now he's on a 3-fight win streak, cashing as a plus 550 dog. And while Dustin Poirier didn't win, we went 4-1 on the dogs, and I went plus 4.78 units. Cody, down 10 units. It's okay because you're still kicking ass this year. I'm slowly climbing back now, though. And,
Yeah.
what a night of fights. What a night of fights. The prelims absolutely delivered, and then the main card delivered the fights you wanted it to. It delivered exactly what you could have hoped for.
Yep, you hit the nail right on the head, dude. Exactly what you would have hoped for. Amazing, amazing night of fights, dude. Couldn't be more pleased.
And if that's all you got and that's all I got, then the blood and beer producer, which is me, is sending us off. So, sayonara, YouTube. Thank you, everybody that's tuned in. We're down to one viewer, but we had a good showing for us. And have a great night. UFC 318. Sayonara, Dustin Poirier. What a card. What a night of fights.